What's going on, YouTube? This is a very sunny, beautiful Saturday. Um, and this video is going to be a tribute to basically a lot of people being disturbed by your presence. You can walk in the room, and initially people just don't like you. You can walk into a store, and people don't like you. You can walk into the gym, and people don't like you. You maybe even had never exchanged words with these people, but for some reason, they don't like your presence. And this happens. And you might even question yourself, like, is something wrong with me? Did I rub somebody the wrong way? And a lot of times, honestly, it's not you. It's them. Now, it's one thing if you were disrespectful. You didn't acknowledge a person. You did exude rudeness. Then it's more understandable why their disposition towards you would be indifferent. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about on a deeper level that with some people that can resonate with this and others can't. You try to figure these things out, but you can't put your finger on it. So my observation of just sitting back observing people in these situations, not just pertaining me, but others. You might have people that don't like you because they want what you have. They may be envious. They may be jealous. You may be a threat. And a lot of times people seem to secretly want to compete with you. With a smile on their face. Not a genuine smile, though. And what you have to do in those situations is just pretty much be yourself and ignore it. Don't let it get to you. Remember, that's not your problem, that's theirs. Their demons are disturbed by you because they genuinely might want what you have. And it's difficult for them. I'm the kind of person, if I'm curious and I see somebody has something that I desire in my life, I'll ask questions. But we're living in an era today where people just don't do that. They rather hate on you or look at you with disdain. And how would you improve in these areas in your life if you really don't ask questions or seek knowledge? And the problem is a lot of people egos. Their ego won't allow them to. Their pride won't allow them to. I look at the world and it's changing every day. You're dealing with more disrespectful people. Not to say there isn't respectful people out there still, But I believe right after COVID, a lot of people's disposition towards the world and their lives have changed, man. They're just angry spirited. And honestly speaking, you probably can only spend so much time in their presence before you need to get away from them and interact with like-minded people. And if you're the type of person that's an individual that likes to serve others and help others, I'm not going to tell you to stop doing that. But be more selective and use discernment when you do it. Because no matter what, some people will appreciate it and others will just use you for it or hate you for it. I remember a time when people wanted to be around people with good energy, a person in good spirit. Now, it's not like that. They want to see if they can get a reaction out of you. Just because. Why are they in that spirit? Who knows? Maybe their life is boring. That ain't your problem, though. So, give my morning joke. I say this to the YouTube family for those that experience these things and they've been questioning but haven't really said anything or brought this to anyone's attention. I'm telling you, you're not alone. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't second guess yourself. Be humble. Be open-minded. Be respectful to others' opinions. But understand when someone just wants to dislike you just because. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. It's just the way they feel about you. You could try to find a common ground. They don't want it. And if you avoid them, they want to kind of try to get a reaction out of you. These are the people you would consider they label toxic today. You just got to get away. That's their own misery. And until they want to solve that problem as far as get out of that energy, there's nothing you can do. I was inspired by this today because the last week I've dealt with a couple incidents and I've had other people walk up to me and talk about this. It was weird. It was really weird why we got on this topic. But I understood exactly where they were coming from. Life today is all about a competition. And the only person you're supposed to be competing with is yourself, not anyone else. Maybe in a sport, at certain levels of business, but life, it's your life. It's your life path. Your life path might not be the same life path as someone else, and you gotta understand that. You have to have knowledge of. And a lot of people are lost in that sense. They just want to compete for what? Then what? What's next? They couldn't even answer that question. It's just funny to me out here, man. So I'm sitting out here getting some fresh air before I get started on some talking to clients. Got out here in Mother Nature. It's refreshing, clears your mind, get your thoughts together for the day, so you can go out here and win. So remember, YouTube, don't be up in arms with people that get irritated by your presence and you disturb their demons. Sometimes it ain't your problem. A lot of times, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. A lot of times it's not your problem. It's theirs. They got to do some internal work on themselves to not worry about you and worry about them. It's really hard for a lot of people. They just don't understand that concept. Sometimes you got to explain it to them. But it works if you do the work. That's all I got. Have a good day.